Hi, my name is Kate Randall. I am the owner and creator of Kate&Barrel Designs in Tucson, Arizona. And today I wanted to show you how Wise Owl Salve can be used to kind of refinish and rejuvenate old worn wood. I'm working on this buffet back here. I've already painted it in Poseidon, which is Wise Owl's currently limited edition color, and then also a little bit of Prussian blue, which is absolutely one of my favorite colors of the line, and Poseidon is becoming my second favorite color really, really quickly. So the salve scents from Wise Owl come in so many different scents, basically, right? The salves come in so many different scents. So you've got lemon verbena, you've got black sea, you've got tobacco flower, white tea, Noir Moon. So Black Sea and Noir Moon are two new scents that were released. Black Sea has become quickly my favorite scent. And they can be, I mean, the salve is kind of like an all-purpose, like you can use it on everything, which is kind of crazy. So you can use it on natural raw wood, you can use it to seal your paint, you can use it to deodorize, you can use it for conditioning of leather. I use it on my boots all the time in the winter, and it conditions, protects, waterproofs at the same time, which is great. And you can also use it to clean your hardware, which is amazing, right? So you can use it on metal as well. So it's a hemp oil based salve. I actually am a retailer here in Tucson, and you can get more information. I'll post the link below on this video. But basically, what I want to show you today is just the basic kind of use of the salve that I use all the time on an everyday basis with every single piece I do. So every single piece that leaves my shop ends up getting conditioned with the salve inside at least. So even if I choose to finish with a varnish, I'm still gonna salve all the insides of the drawers and everything, make sure it's all nice and kind of reconditioned, refinished, smells really good. The odor does eventually dissipate. It doesn't stay super strong as it does necessarily like out of a jar. So basically I'm gonna use the Black Sea. I put a little open tag on here so I know in my shop that this one's been opened and I'm allowed to use it. But I'm gonna use the Black Sea today. The Black Sea kind of smells like the ocean, but with a little bit of a floral scent to it. Not overpowering, just kind of like delicious and yummy. And then I have this 045 Klingon that I broke the handle on a long time ago. So I like to use it just kind of as my salve brush. So I won't ever use this to paint with again. I only use it to apply salve. So it works out perfectly for me. So I've gone ahead and taken off the hardware from both of these drawer fronts that I'm gonna be doing on this Berkey and Gay buffet. And you can see already, look, that's where the hardware was sitting. And look how dark the wood used to be. This buffet did not have dark wood like that. And you can even see like on the fronts right here, the light wood matches. So this has been sitting in the sun for a while, year after year, and has been exposed to light. And so the finish has really just kind of lightened. But I actually like the light. The light finish on this is actually really pretty. It's a little rough feeling. So what I'm gonna do is just kind of take a 220 grit sandpaper and just kind of do a light sand of it just to kind of smooth it out before I salve. So not heavy or anything like that, just to kind of smooth out anything that's on here. I mean, you can even see where the poles were hiding the dark wood. It's crazy, the difference in color and how the light affected this piece throughout the years. So I've gone ahead and I'm just gonna salve it, go ahead and sand it. So hopefully you guys can see that. The glare's a little funky. That didn't help at all. I might end up turning a light off for you guys. So that is not the best angle. There we go. There's too much of a glare. So hopefully you guys can see right along the top. Sorry about that. Okay. So it's just kind of smoothed it out a little bit. It doesn't feel as rough anymore. Just a light sand. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of wipe off what's on there. So yeah, it's definitely taken like a sun beating throughout the years. So that's what we're working with right now. It's a really, really pretty textured wood. So I'm super excited about that. So basically what I'm gonna do is just take the salve, open it up. You can see I've gone in there, I've used this one numerous times, and just kind of put some on my brush. So there's just a little bit on the brush. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it. So I'm gonna salve like up to this line right here, and then show you guys kind of the difference of what it even looks like with just the salve on the top. And it will start to darken it just a little bit. So it's kind of bring back some of the deep richness to it. It's not gonna probably make it as dark as it once was, just because that would be a total restain that would kind of need to be done. But what it's doing is just gonna kind of rejuvenate So there's the part that I salved. You can see the salve is on there still. And then there's the part that hasn't been salved yet, okay? And you can see, look, that's where the pole used to hang down. So that's how much sunlight has been hitting this piece. So normally what I do is I just kind of do a really quick wipe off, but instead of that, because this has been lightened so much, I really feel as though it really needs some conditioning. So I'm just gonna go ahead and let it sit for a little bit and kind of like, I'm gonna do some circle motions to like really get it in there and kind of let it sit for a little bit longer than I normally would, just to kind of really get some conditioning in there. It needs some love. So I'm gonna set that off to the side, and I'm gonna pull over this one right here. So this is the other drawer. And I'm gonna do the same thing because it's a little rough feeling. Feels a little rough. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take my sandpaper and just really lightly feels a little better. Just kind of smooth it out. So this is a veneer overlay. So a lot of people would say, oh, this is burled wood. It's actually like a burled wood veneer. So it's not like an actual chunk of burled looking wood. And burled refers to the pattern that's on here. Okay, so now it feels nice and smooth again. So again, I'm just gonna apply some salve to the brush and go over it. It looks really good, you guys. I mean, I can put this on the gliders on the bottom if I want to, which I'm doing, just to kind of recondition these a little bit, all the way along the edges. A little bit of salve goes a long way. You don't need to use a ton of it. I mean, I just did one application and it just kind of, the whole entire top has been done already. So now what I can do actually is I can even condition the insides of this baby. So hopefully the glare won't be too bad on this. There we go. Okay, so then what I'm gonna do is just take it and actually condition the bottom of the inside right here. Get all along the edges. This salve is like a miracle product for me. I mean, even if I didn't paint furniture, I would want this in my house. I actually did a Facebook Live with my mom, just as she did some commentary when she was visiting. She's from Massachusetts, as am I originally. And so I had actually brought back a like cute little antique wash stand from Massachusetts that used to be hers, and she kind of gifted it to me because she didn't want it or need it in the house anymore. And so I used the salve on it, and I hadn't realized how dark it could be, and how clean and refreshed it looked after the salve was on it. So it's just unbelievable. And so, you know, I'm gonna send her some so she can use it on her coffee table too. She has a coffee table that gets beat up a lot, and like the sun hits it, and it just, whatever she's been using on it hasn't been working. So, and I can even condition the outside edges and things like that. I'll probably do that a little bit later. But there you go. So now the inside is also fully conditioned. So what I'm gonna do is take a rag basically and just kind of wipe off any excess that's in here. So you'll see the shine kind of dissipates a little bit because I'm taking off the extra that's sitting on here. There's a little piece of something in there. Oh, it smells so good. I wish I could share scent on a video. Oh, it's like to die for right now. My whole entire studio will end up smelling like this. Great. So I'm gonna go ahead and move this back up so you guys can see it a little bit better, hopefully. Oh, that glare. Sorry about that, you guys. Okay, so now this still has a lot of salve just kind of sitting on top of it that hasn't absorbed yet. So what I'm going to do is just, again, go ahead and buff out what I need to. And it's nice and smooth now because I did the sanding and it feels so conditioned. So there it is. So you can tell it's become darker. So it's become a little shade darker than where it was before. And as this continues to set and condition, it may just darken up a little bit more, which would be super cool. So again, here's the first one that I did. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'll condition the drawer later, the inside of it. But I'm just gonna go ahead and take off this excess. It's had some definite time to kind of sit. And voila. So there it is. It looks awesome. I'm super excited because I'm also going to do in here as well. So if you guys want to see the finished product of this whole entire buffet, definitely check out my Facebook page, which is Kate&Barrel on Facebook. And then my website is Kate, K-A-T-E, and A-N-D, Barrel, B-A-R-R-E-L, designs with an S at the end, .com. So it was so nice of you guys to join me. Give me a thumbs up if you like this. If you totally want to try out the Wise Owl Salve and get some of your own, by all means, you can order some on my website. I ship nationwide, and orders over $150 can ship free. So contact me for that code. I will see you guys next time. Bye.